chit chat with you guys, do my makeup. I love it. It adds like a nice healthy glow to my skin, natural on my skin. It's very pretty. So hello you guys, good morning. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to another day of Vlogtober. I thought for today I could just sit down, chit chat with you guys, do my makeup. I have to get ready for work. So I figured instead of a daily vlog, I would just do a little get ready with me. So let's jump into it. I woke up so sore from my yoga yesterday, and not like sore in the way of like, oh, I've been lifting a ton or something like that. Just sore like when you get a massage kind of, and you're just like, I don't know, like my hips, like we had to do that like baby pose, you know, like that happy baby pose where you're like, are like this, but like laying on your back. I have very tight hips. I don't know why, but like my hips pop all the time. I just have like no flexibility there. So when my legs would like naturally open up and like open up my hips, like I was in the worst pain. Sorry about that. Anyway, yoga was just really great and it felt good to like move my body. Although today is gonna be a day where I can't make it to any of the classes, but it's nice because I can still use like all the machines and stuff. So what I really liked, are you kidding? Last night was that all of the kind of like machines and stuff were just like on one side of like the upstairs building, and then like all of like the weights and all of that are on the other side, which is nice. So I think tonight after work I'm gonna do a quick little, I kind of want to do like the Stairmaster or like the 12-3-30. I know I'm so late to that and people probably don't do that workout anymore, but I want to try it. So I think I'll do that. I just prepped my skin with my normal skincare routine that I did a couple days ago in a vlog for you guys, but this is my favorite, like, I don't know, like first step. It's gonna be, this lighting is terrible. I'll have everything linked down below, but it's the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. I love it. It adds like a nice healthy glow to my skin. Also have my coffee here. It's gonna be a good day. Sebastian, again, his mom is actually leaving on a trip, which is so nice. She's feeling so much better, and yeah, she's just ready to go now and go on like her little anniversary trip down to Mexico. So he is going to take her to the airport tomorrow, but he has to be there at 5. So she lives kind of far from us, not like super far, but it's kind of like a drive. So he might stay there again tonight. I'm like, oh my gosh, do you even live here? But anyway, so he's gonna do that tonight. So I figured we usually do date nights over like the week, but this week has been a little crazy, so we are gonna have a fun date night on Friday tomorrow, which will be nice. So I figured I can go to the gym a little bit later since we won't really have any like plans or anything to do, you know. Now I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's kind of like a concealer. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is a concealer, but I just use it as foundation and I really have been loving it. I feel like I haven't found the perfect shade yet, but I think for the most part it's pretty close, so it works for me. And I'm just gonna put this everywhere. I have a day full of kind of like random things. I have like a rug I need to go drop off at one of the restaurants and like some new pillows. We have another like media shoot today. Oh, another restaurant, Ginger Street downtown. So I'm gonna go to that, and I don't know, it's just like random things, but it is supposed to snow. I have a snowflake on my app, which I think is sort of crazy. And then like all next week is just meant to be like sunshine. So I don't really think we're gonna get a lot of snow. I think it's just like that like thicker rain. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna go look at some new cars, which I literally cannot even wait for. I just don't like my car in the winter. Like I just don't have like all-wheel drive. It's just like really sketchy in the winter, and I just don't want to do yet again another winter in my Jetta. I don't like it. So we're gonna go look there. And like with my job, I just feel like I'm running errands all the time. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse to get a new car because I really want one. So we will see. The only like bummer is currently right now I don't have a car payment, which is stunning and the best place to be. So I don't want to get another car payment. It's so sad, but at the same time it's like, if my car was like cute and great, I would literally hold on to that car for the rest of my life, but it's just not, it's not good. So I might be getting a car payment, and it's kind of sad. I'm just kind of setting my foundation with the Hourglass Ambient Loose, it's not loose, lighting infinity powder. I don't know why it says that, but just doing a little bit of that on my skin, and then I'm going to contour. I've been loving using this, I think this is Wet n Wild. It's a little cream bronzer or contour or whatever. I've had it for a while, and for some reason I've just been back into like cream bronzers. I think they're super pretty. I've also been like doing a little bit on my nose. I just love the way that that looks, and this has kind of like been my makeup, like my everyday makeup for a while now. So I put it like on my forehead, on my cheeks, on my nose, and on my eyes, and then I just go and blend that out. So yeah, I've been loving it so far. It feels really like natural on my skin, and I don't know, I just have been loving cream makeup products for such a long time now, and I just think they're the best. Like, they're just my favorite. I thought that I would answer some of the questions. I've forgotten to do this for like days, but I asked you guys a couple like of questions of yeah, what you wanted me to talk about or something like on the vlogs, and I had a couple questions that I was like, oh yeah, I'll update everybody. So one of them was if we still had our podcast, me and Sebastian, and it's still out there technically. You can still listen. I always have it linked on my Instagram bio, and I actually think I have it linked on my YouTube videos. So she's still there. It's really great memories. We love it. And sometimes we talk about like rebooting it, but I don't know. It was kind of like a, I have like bronzer down here. I normally don't put it there. I don't know why I did that. We normally, or wait, what was I saying? We loved it. Like, it was a lot of fun, and when I think back on like that time of our lives, like we were just starting out working together and everything was so scary. We felt like we were like being so reckless and so crazy. It's so fun to like listen to those episodes, and I'm so glad we have them. I'm such like a memory type of girl anyway, so I love that we have something like that. But okay, I look scary. I'm gonna have to conceal my eyes because I have all that bronzer down there. But it was just a real, honestly, we got lazy, and it was kind of like a big commitment, and we just didn't make it a priority. Like, that's just kind of the easiest way to say that we don't do it anymore. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if it'll ever be back, or who knows, but we love like doing fun things to like document like our life. And I feel like that's, I don't know, like the other night Sebastian wanted to watch my vlog of him getting his tattoo, and then he was like, oh, show me more of like our vlogs. And so we were just like watching like a ton of old vlogs, and like even though sometimes like I look back on my channel and I'm like, oh, I was so bad when I first started, or oh, that was so like cringy, or my editing was bad, or whatever, like I'm so happy I have these. And even Sebastian like looked at me and he was like, thank you so much for capturing like these moments. Like, it's just so different. Like, it's one thing to have like photos of, I don't know, like your life and stuff, but like to know what we were enjoying, or what we were talking about, or where we were living, or what we sounded like, or I don't know, it's just such a different element, and I really love it. So I just did a little bit of like a powdered bronzer on my face. This is the, what is this? Marc Jacobs in the shade Omega Bronze Tantastic. So it's just a big bronzer. I love it. I just did a little bit all over, a little bit on my eyes. It's kind of what I do for like eyeshadow. I just use all my face products, but now I'm taking the teeniest little angled brush and my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going into like one of the deep brown shades and just using that as like a little natural lining to my upper lid, like the tiniest bit of like definition. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of it on the podcast. Don't know if we'll ever do it again, but I'm really happy that we did do it, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And yes, so sorry if you enjoyed it, but I don't think me and Sebastian, I don't know, it's just right now we're just in different times of our life. He was like really focused on like content creation back then, so I felt like it was easy for him to schedule into his day, and now he still does like marketing and stuff, but it's just he's on such a different journey with like this new company and like getting funding and all this stuff, like just a whole different world. So I just don't even think he would, I don't want to speak for him, but maybe he wouldn't have the capacity. He probably would, but we just haven't. So yeah, that is not in the books as of yet. I'm gonna use my mom got me one of these mirrors and they're so handy. Another question was like if me and Sebastian are gonna get a dog after watching my mom's dog. You guys, this is a hot topic in our house because I loved little Cooper. I felt like he was just like the best little puppy. He did struggle a little bit with his anxiety, obviously. I mean, hello. He was going from house to house. It was hard for him, and he also was like a little bit unsure of Sebastian for some reason. But Sebastian just loved him and wanted him to love him back. And when he didn't, that broke Sebastian's heart. So, and then at the end, yeah, Cooper was just like so anxious at the end. I don't know why, but like he was having a little bit of trouble and was like snapping at Sebastian. It was just like kind of odd. So, but then when he let him go, like gave him back, it was just too hard to have him coming like back and forth. I just felt like he didn't, I don't know, I just felt sad for him. Like he didn't really have like a home. I mean, he has a home, but like, you know, I just felt bad of having him come back and forth. So, anyway, so if we're gonna get a dog, that is the question that's always on our mind. We will definitely have kids before we have a dog, I feel like. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Sometimes I think me and Sebastian aren't maybe dog people, and I've said that my whole life with Sebastian. Wait, where's my, oh, here we are. So just quickly, I just did a bit of mascara. This is my favorite mascara. It's the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume. Then for my brows, this has changed my brows completely. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, and it's like a little wax. I guess I can take off. It is stunning. It makes my brows so fluffy. I just do it on like a little spoolie and like just lift them up, and I love it. It's like changed my eyebrow shape without like changing it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm obsessed with it. So anyway, yeah, we'll probably have kids before we have dogs. I don't know why. Sometimes I think maybe we're not dog people, even though we loved Cooper, and it just like added this like element to our house that was so fun. Oh, I forgot blush. So I just realized that. Anyway, yeah, we probably won't get a dog. Again, long-winded answer for something that we've kind of already made up our mind. And I don't know, I think we just have to be, I think maybe what it is we're just not in like the right space yet, I guess, like for our jobs. Like, oh my gosh, who would take, I know that I work from home a lot, but I also like am running around a ton, and I just feel like I couldn't commit to like training a dog. I couldn't like imagine that. And also like Sebastian, there's no way that he would be able to either right now. So yes, probably no dog, but that's okay. I think when we have kids and like in a nice house, and I don't know, they can like experience it and have fun and watch the dog too. I'm just like gonna make my kids do it, but I feel like that would be fun. Why am I losing everything? Where's my freaking eyebrow pencil? So what I do, it's kind of a little different, but I do like the brow gel first to get them like up and nice and fluffy, and then I go in and define them a little bit with my brow pencil that has decided to run away from its home. Oh, there it is. And my brow pencil is nothing fancy. It's just the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim pencil. I love these. So then I just go in a little bit and define kind of like the front, and then a little bit underneath. I'm trying to think of another question I saw. Oh, I think I remember. I think one of them was like, what's your favorite snack? And my friend Sam actually sent that in, which I thought was funny because I love talking about snacks. I love snacks. I used to not be like I used to love being a snacker. I feel like I always snack. And then sometimes like I go through waves where then I don't really snack too much, and I just like eat like really good meals, you know? Look at those brows. Those are nice. Those are very nice. But now I'm like back into the snacking world. And I think my favorite snack, probably won't surprise you guys, is I just love a good like string cheese. Like that's like the ultimate snack. It's so quick, it's so easy. I love it. And then I've been obsessed with like rolling string cheese into turkey and like adding a pickle. That is so amazing. And like crisp and crunchy. I also love the like simple, I think it's like Simply Organic or Simply something, the Cheetos, like the white cheddar Cheetos that they've like updated to be like the organic package. Those are so unbelievable. They're so good. Also like the red package that's like the crunchy ones, those are so good. So I love that. I love I'm a salty person, so I'm not really snacking on anything. I mean, I do love my sweets, don't get me wrong, but I think for a snack, yeah, I love that. I love like sugar snap peas randomly as a snack. Those are so amazing. And what are my other favorite snacks? I think that might be it for my snacks. I don't know, I'm just like a grab and go type of person. I love like pretzels and cottage cheese. That's good. Before I forget, I'm gonna do my blush and my highlighter. Oh my gosh, I forgot everything. My blush is still my favorite, which actually I need another one because I can't twist it up anymore and it's pretty much done. This is the Burt's Bees All Aglow blush. It's like a cream blush in the shade Suzanne's. It's so pretty. I really, really love it. I wear it every single day. I think it's just such a pretty pigment, but also like the consistency is just like nice and it just looks like natural on my skin. That's what I really love. So this has been my all-star blush for such a long time. Okay, so that's blush. And then I just like to go in with my beauty blender and just kind of like blend everything together to make it all like, you know, one long thing. Then for my highlighter, I've been loving the Mary Luminizer by The Balm highlighter. I just love this one. This one is just so easy. It's very like natural. It's a pretty pigment and consistency on my skin. And I just do a little bit of on my brows, tops of my cheeks, and my nose. And that's it. I'm still gonna like be at home for a little bit and be like eating breakfast and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna put on any like lip stuff, but I am gonna put on a little bit of chapstick. This is a Revlon Kiss chapstick. It's very nice. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on. And that is my makeup. And my hair is another story. I'm just gonna like put some dry shampoo in it, try to fluff it up, try to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much my everyday makeup look minus a lip, which I will leave what I use down below. I just use a NYX lip liner all over. I think it's in the shade like Perfect Nude or something. And then I use the ColourPop lip oil, which I love. I talked about in a video a couple days back as well. So that's what I do. Sometimes I like to use this gloss. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and it is in the shade Stone. It is very pretty. Oh my gosh. It's very pretty. So I do that sometimes, but for the most part, I've just been living that like lip liner, lip oil combo. So that's my makeup for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back into my day, get into work. I gotta go run these errands, and then yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed this get ready with me. It was fun to just like be chill, chat. I didn't drink any of my coffee because I was busy chatting, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you right back here tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.